What the? Okay, that is so weird. That is so freaking weird. Okay, whatever. One second while I pull up all the chats and stuff. Pop out chat, pop out chat. Yep, yep. Everything looks good. All fine and dandy, if you will. All right. All right, we're jumping back into this. I took a little break, got my breakfast in. Made some thumbnails too for some other videos that are going up over the next couple days, and we're back. So the problem that happened last time is that I died of cold when I was over there. Oh, you know what? I didn't think to make... And we had a cool... We respawned at the bed there, but we had a cooldown, so I couldn't just respawn again after we died to the cold the second time. So now... Now what? We got to get back over there. We're probably going to lose all of our stuff, and we need to build a base. And those are the things we need, right? So there's a cooldown on the bed. I can't get over there again until that 3 minutes has gone by, which shouldn't take too long. But the question is what to do in the meantime, and can I do anything about the cold over there? And there's a couple answers. One thing is I can make more campfires when we do get back over there. I'm not going to make an entirely separate raft to get over there. So we could also try and spend the night on this side, on sort of like the mainland, before I start trying to make my way back over there again. So that when it's daytime, maybe we won't be so cold when we try and go back over there. Another option I'm thinking about is setting up a bed on this side so I could fast travel between the two. That way we'll at least stay alive. I could have thrown all my items into a box and then stayed alive that way. So that's another option. I'm not sure if that's exactly what I want to do, but it is definitely an option. Yeah, and then I'm thinking we got to spam some campfires up in there. We got to finish the house too. If we don't have a working house, then we're not... I mean, a working house definitely helps you protect you from the cold in this game, so that'll be a big deal. For now, I guess I'll just start remaking a bunch of the same items and making our way back over there to the close side of the island. Across the water from it. Ooh, what's this pteranodon right here? What level are you? Level 80? We could tame a pteranodon even though I don't have the means to make a saddle yet. I'm not nearly high enough level yet, but we could still do it just to have one. Definitely an option. Okay, we're getting low on hunger already. Level 100. Okay. Let's see here. What can I make? I need to make a campfire. So I need just a little bit of stone, which makes sense. Oh no, something's trying to fight me right now. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, we got him. Oh, I thought that parasaur was another one. Everybody wants to smoke today, dude. Okay, that's enough for a campfire so that we can eat and continue to survive. Honestly, I think the 3 minutes is up at this point, so maybe I could just try to respawn there, but the problem is I don't want to do that and then just die immediately again. You know, that would suck. So, I don't know. I say we make a few more spears. Do this whole process again. At least we have a raft and we have a bed there, so I can fast travel back there. I don't have to make a whole nother raft to get back there. So I guess that's probably the smartest way to spend our time, is just make another bed on the mainland. And then next time, if that happens again and we really can't get warm enough, we're going to die, I could just drop all my items into a storage box and fast travel back to the mainland. Hopefully survive on this side. But we'll have to get some hide armor and increase our fortitude a little bit so that doesn't happen again. That's probably also a good thing to do. Problem is, if I do that all over here, I don't have a way of getting it back there. I guess I could, what I could do... Oh, shoot. You know what? If we make hide armor over here, and then fast travel to get back to Herbivore Island, then I could take the raft from Herbivore Island and take it back over to the mainland to pick up that gear. And that would work. Because I would drop it on the ground here when I fast travel. That's probably a smart way of doing it. I like that. I like that idea a lot. Man, now I'm thinking of all the homework I gotta do. I mean, I don't have anything due today, but like, it's really nice when I do homework on Sundays and I get ahead for the rest of the week. Maybe I will do some of that. Okay, can I make a bola? I can, so we can kill this parasaur. Maybe I'll tame him, actually. What level are you, buddy? Level 15? I think we kill. I don't really need a level 15. If it was like a level 150, I'll tame that sucker and we'll find a way to use him. But since it's only level 15, I don't think it'll be as useful. Even I honestly find parasaurs really helpful in the early game, just because like you could ride them. But the biggest thing is they're just weight. Like they're like a pack mule. You know, I could have it follow me around while I'm harvesting resources, and just throw everything on the parasaur. And they have like 700. They'll have like way more weight than I have on my own body. And they're like pretty quick, so you can save stamina running around on them. This campfire cannot make meat fast enough. It really cannot. Okay, that got us another level. But I want to start putting levels into fortitude, right? Start making some hide armor. There we go. That's going to help a lot when we get back over to the main base area. Should have probably made a bed, but we need to get over to the space anyway. Okay, while this meat is still cooking, I'll see what else I could find to get some more hide with. Only 2 spears, that's not that great. I kind of need some more spears. Why am I harvesting so much wood, dude? I feel so out of it. Alright, I said I was going to try and find something to fight, but I'm not finding anything. Maybe we'll just pick this sucker up. Call this good for now. And then hopefully we can find some stuff on the way to get more hide, so that by the time I get to the close side of the island, I mean, we could really put it anywhere, but I just figure it's probably smartest to put it on the near side of the island. I would try and kill this parasaur too, except problem is I don't have a bola to catch him first. I'm not gonna chase him. We need to kill like a couple dodos and stuff so that I can make a bola and use it to kill something bigger. There we go. Like this. Okay, there's 2 bolas. Perfect. An iguanodon would also be a really solid early game tame. Can you bola these guys? It's only level 15, but you can bola them. It's good to know. I'm just gonna use my axe since it has actual durability. My spears just break and I don't really need to use a spear for this. Okay, there's 20 hide. And we'll repair the axe while we're at it. I would make another water skin, but we're like so close to the surface that it honestly doesn't matter at all. These guys are going to give us all the hide we need. 34, we just need a tiny bit more. Yeah, these 2 dodos will definitely do it. Baby feel Mia. Ah, so it's a level 35 parent. Yeah. I don't need one right now. I mean, we could tame one because we're going to need it later for the feces and stuff, but no point right now. We don't really have an easy way of getting them back to base anyway. I guess we do. We have a raft. It wouldn't be that hard. Ooh, parasaur egg. Let's see, can I make a bed already? No, I need more thatch. Freaking Dilo, dude. Annoying little critters. Oh no. The music gets me all psyched, like it makes me think like something bigger is chasing me, but it's not. What do you still want? Raw prime fish meat? Rare mushrooms now. I don't got no rare mushrooms for you, bud. Is this some beavers right here? Oh, that means there's probably a beaver dam spawn right here. It's really good to know. Is that a Carno? Oh, no, it's an iguanodon. Damn it. That would have been sick if it was a Carno. You want to fight Dilo? I'll fight you, bro. I'll show you who's boss. Alright, now we can make a bed, hopefully. Starving. I need all the chitin I could get. I don't know what the best tool to harvest chitin off of bugs is, but we got some chitin. Sweet, there's a ton of freaking... Oh, there's more bugs too. Hang on, bugs. There we go. Now you guys are screwed. I need your chitin anyway, so I'll fight you gladly. Okay. Alright, this is pretty... Wait, what? Oh, we are not nearly as far along as I thought we were. I guess I gotta get some more stamina. Okay, I want... Freaking Dilos, dude. Okay, I got a foundation and a bed again, so that's good. The only other thing I could think to make is like a storage box. Probably a good idea. So I don't have to wait, like, I don't have to worry about a certain timer going off and all my stuff despawning. Honestly, some of my stuff might still be there, because I think when you drop a bag or like have a body, it has a much longer time before it despawns compared to like items on the ground or something. I think like the bags on the ground have like a 15-minute timer, which maybe it's been 15 minutes. Probably not. Probably not. No, not a Pago again, bro. You know what? You take that freaking 15 that one rotten flesh and run with it, dude. Spoiled meat, whatever the hell it's called. $30 minutes before it despawns. Okay, that's good to know. All right, this is pretty much where I wanted to set up the second bed. So this is gonna be like our little outpost on the mainland. I gotta place this down and start getting some more food. What did he just take from me? Oh, hell no, not my chitin, bro. No, where'd you go? I got no food. I can't really run him down. I guess I got enough to run him down a little bit. I need that chitin, though. We need every bit of chitin we can get. The audacity, the balls on this guy to turn around and try and steal some more crap from you when you're in the middle of freaking swinging a spear at him, killing him. They are crazy little creatures, dude. Okay, here's our bed. And then storage box. Need some wood and thatch. Okay, that's fine. We are going to actually lose hunger. Or pass out from hunger. Okay, we got the storage box now. Probably could have made a large storage box. Yeah, it wouldn't have cost much more, but whatever. Oh, is this guy still up? Oh no, that tree was just bugged. Just a little bugged. Okay. I want to know if I could fit the storage crate right here at the end of the thing behind the bed. I can. Could even move it a little bit closer. That's sick that they both fit on one foundation like that. Beautiful. Okay, so what do we want to put in here? Hide. All the armor. Chitin, metal. Sure. Stone, thatch, fiber. Okay, that's all good. The berries I don't care about. And then we'll put all the wood, all that stuff in there. Do I have any extra wood to put in there? I'm going to collect a little bit more wood to put in the campfire, and then we're going to fast travel back. And we're going to drive the raft straight here, I think. Ooh, maybe I should actually put my freaking tools in the storage box too, as long as there's enough space. Okay, bam, bam, bam. Okay, only 14 spots left. Okay, and then we'll drink some water. We ate. That should be everything, honestly. The rest of it is just berries in my inventory. Maybe I'll throw the narco berries in here. Oh no, there's no room. Alright, fast travel to raft bed. Okay, we're back where we were. I'm cold but not dying. And my body is here. If I can just... Maybe I need to move the raft a little bit. To find the body. Okay, maybe I need to pick up the bed, actually. Oh, you can't pick it up. I really don't want to demo this bed. Oh, shoot. Oh, we got it. Okay, and I'm dragging the dead body out here. I don't see the dead body. Where did I drag it off to? Okay, it just disappeared. Whatever. Okay, we'll get rid of that. And then, yeah, I think first move is just go straight back to where we were to pick up that hide armor. Since we need all the progress we can get in this early game, I think it's worth the time. It's going to take a while to get all that hide again out here. I don't know. I know it's Herbivore Island, but there's a lot of things that I still just can't attack. Wow, I like how that's all lit up, even in the middle of the night. A lot of things that I can't just go on attacking out here, because like stegos and stuff are going to fight back. So, obviously there should be dodos and parasaurs that we could farm for a hide, but I'm going to take the hide that we already got. Look at this stego just freaking walking on water over here. Alright, things are going pretty swell. We were in a little bit of a sticky situation, but now we're back to Herbivore Island and we can start building up the base again. And we got hide armor, so life is good. We got all of our stuff back too. Like, honestly, we're in a really good spot. Okay, here's our raft. We will go ahead and take the meat here. It's pretty much everything I need. I need this stuff. I'll take that. All this crap, honestly. Just leave the tools, I guess. And the bola in case I need to respawn here and do the same thing again. I'll throw all this stuff out. Maybe keep the berries. I don't know. Keep the narco berries, I mean. Okay, that's important stuff. That's important stuff. So we'll put on this. Throw out that. Boots. And gloves. And then we'll put on the cloth. That and that. Put away my club. What else can I put away? Should I keep my specimen implants? Nah. I don't need... I can store this stuff. I kind of want to store the more valuable things in here for now. Like the narco berries. Maybe some spoiled meat I could throw in there. Keep the bow going. Oh, I can't repair it. Alright, let's go back to the island and get... Let's go back to Herbivore Island and get back to work. Had a little stop there, but hopefully with this hide armor and we can... That should probably be my first priority. Well, I don't know if my first priority should be finishing the hide armor or if it should be finishing the base. Like, I don't know which one's going to protect me more. Probably the hide armor is probably smarter because if we finish the base, like, yeah, we could survive in there. But if we finish the hide armor, then we could stay warmer anywhere on the island. So maybe the hide armor should be the first priority. Yo, what up, G? Yes, of course I listened. I love Ark. It's only been a matter of time before we played it again. Although this is a little bit different than the last time we played. Welcome to the stream, bro. Just a wee bit different. Okay, we're even overheating now, so I might have to take some of this off. The weather's getting wild on us, man. Yo, what up, Alex? You're Pavon, right? Okay, we are overheating. Okay, sweet. So we can stay in the water to stay cool. That's good to know. I don't think this gives us any freaking... Oh, it does give us some cold resistance, but -5 heat resistance. This one gives us a little bit of heat resistance and cold resistance. So I think we should be wearing cloth armor for now. I'll put the hide armor away in here. Okay, well, I can't actually do any work if I'm freaking overheating the whole time, but you know what? Oh, we can upgrade our fortitude. That's huge. And then I could use this. I could go over here and just farm a bunch of fiber. Because I don't think our health doesn't seem to be going down very much. So we can farm some fiber to make the rest of the cloth armor for more heat resistance. Okay, I need a torso. I literally just threw this stuff out. That's so funny to me. I just threw this stuff away and then immediately I needed it again. Okay, put that on. Now we need hands and feet. Darn it. Still need a little more fiber. A little more fiber. Okay, now we have everything we need. So this should protect us as much as possible that we have available to us right now from the heat. So let's see. Now I'm out of the water and I'm not overheating, so that worked. All right, back to building up the base, dude. Okay, so we already have some thatch foundations. It's good. Now we just need... So the first thing I need to do is get a lot more fiber so we can build more. And then we'll get a little bit of wood and a bunch of thatch and we should be able to make walls and a roof. Very basic house to get started, guys. But I do actually want to make a cool looking base on this series. That'll be a very fun project, I think. I wonder if, is my stream settings okay? Yeah, I think so. I've watched the playback. I don't need a trip. Okay, we got 80 of that. We got 150 fiber. That's probably a good amount for now. So I just need a little bit of wood. And then we could get a bunch of thatch too. I don't know why I'm still grabbing that fiber. Okay. GTA is hard while watching you. Oh, do not want to mess with that baby. That would suck. Multitasking, huh? It's all good, bro. Good focus on GTA, man. Just happy to have you sitting here chatting while I'm hanging out while we're playing games. Okay, I want to make, how many walls can I make? 25? I don't want 25. Let's see, let's do the math before I just go spamming too many. So let's go over to the house. I want at least one layer of walls all around. So that would be 3, 6, 8, 10 walls. Craft amount will be 10. Okay. And then we want to do probably some sloped. Do I have those unlocked? Should be called ramp and stairs. Okay, that's what I want. And then I also need the triangle, yeah, the sloped wall. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and then 6 of these. Wow, we were able to build pretty much the whole house already. That's the beauty of starting out in freaking thatch, you know. Flows like that says, Happy Easter, Ditch. Yo, happy Easter to you too, man. Thank you. Okay, there's our door. We'll put a window on both sides on the front. And then wall, wall, wall. Maybe one window in the back. And then wall, wall, wall. This is probably the fastest house I've ever been able to put up. Not even gonna lie. This was super easy. Welcome to the stream, y'all. I hope you're having a good day. Very different kind of game today. Not different kind of game, but one of my favorite games of all time. Ark Survival Ascended. Doing a special challenge for those of you guys just getting into the stream. The challenge is to beat Ark Survival Ascended in single player on maximum difficulty with the default settings, so no boosted settings. This is often a game where in single player you'll turn a lot of the settings up to make it easier to harvest resources and tame things and progress through the game. But a challenge I've always wanted to do is see if I could actually beat the game by myself on default, like official server settings on maximum difficulty. How much time does it take? Probably depends. There's probably people who could try and speed run it and stuff, but I mean, it's not quick. You have to defeat, like, to say you beat the game on this map specifically, I would say you have to beat the final boss, which I think is a dragon, and it takes a lot of work. The last time I did a playthrough of this for my YouTube channel, I made like 20 to 25 episodes, each of them 30 to 45 minutes long, and I didn't even beat the first boss, and there's 3 of them. What do you have to do to beat it? Okay, well, a lot of people, my favorite way of beating bosses is to have an army of Tyrannosaurus Rexes, like 20 of them that you bring with you, and then you just fucking let them brawl it out. But to actually go in there, like once you have 20 T-Rexes, let's say, to actually go in there and fight the boss, you need to go to all these different caves around the map and clear the cave, like get to the end of it where there'll be like these artifacts that you can collect. And each boss has 3 different artifacts from 3 different caves, along with other items you have to get from like killing like certain creatures and stuff. Like hard to kill dinosaurs, you'll have, like, for example, like whenever you kill a Spinosaurus, you might get like the sail on its back, the big spiny sail on its back. You might need to get like 10 of those and like 50 of this and 50 of that, or so you got to collect a bunch of items from killing strong dinosaurs, and then you also have to clear caves to get the artifacts.
Feel pretty dumb for giving up.
Okay, we're gonna listen to this explorer note that I just unlocked. It's gonna give me an XP boost, so I'm not gonna chat for a second while we listen to it because I don't like talking over it, and I forgot how to turn it off. I'll have to look that up. But it does give you some like interesting lore about the story. So, but it gives me an XP boost, so in the meantime I'll probably just be like killing stuff and crafting things. It'll go on for a minute or two. Your arm got treated. You're surprised they did it in a day? That's awesome. Glad your arm is doing better. All right, let's listen to this explorer note.
A perfectly good hidey hole over a few bugs. I traded cool peace and quiet for a steaming forest full of freaks. I'm talking actual real-life dinosaurs, stomping and flapping around as if they didn't all die out a zillion years ago. Did the Nazis fire some kind of time ray at us? Because if I'm lost in the past, I got no idea how to find my way home to you. Climbing up that mountain didn't help me figure anything out either. Dinos from here to the sea, with no sign of civilization other than some shiny floaty towers that don't look all that prehistorical. I don't want to think about those things too hard. At least I had this camera along so I could show you what I've been running from. Sure, I'm hungry, but I wasn't about to go anywhere near those giant nests, eggs or no. Still, something riled up those big
another
bat-birds
explorer
enough
note.
to chase me back down the mountain and into the woods. Barely survived getting dive-bombed long enough to get bushwhacked by some goons in armor, riding on rats as big as horses. They say they're taking me to some kind of prison camp, upriver. Can't say I like the sound of that. If it ain't
There's
one
something
thing,
I can kill over there.
It's another. Bob.
That was Bob. Okay, so the explorer notes are like, they give you an XP boost, and then they also give you like the lore of the game. So like there's a whole story behind all this, and this is just the first map. The story goes on across multiple, like there's like 5 story maps, I think. So if you want like the full lore, you have to like beat this map and then go on to the next one and beat that map and then so on and so forth. It's kind of crazy. We should tame one of these parasaurs, but this one's only level 10, so I'm not going to bother taming a low level one like that. And I didn't unlock that others explore note. I'm going to save it. 1, because I didn't want to listen to both of them talk over each other. And 2, because of the experience boost. You kind of want to like unlock an explorer note when you're ready to take advantage of the experience boost. It lasts like 500 seconds. So I didn't want to just open a second one when we just already opened one already. You know, like we already have the XP boost. We don't want to waste it. Let's see what level this parasaur is. See if I could tame it. Heard of Far Cry? I have heard of Far Cry. Okay, here's a Stego. Don't want to mess with that guy. Ooh, it's level 142. Very high level. Maximum level in the game is 150 unless you're in a cave. So this is a level 50 parasaur. So I would say that's like low to medium level. I want to look around the island, see if we could find a high level parasaur, and we'll tame it. And it'll be our first tame of the entire series, or an iguanodon. If we see a good level iguanodon, like level 75 or above, I'm kind of looking for. It's early game, so we don't really need a super high level, but I know we can find them here, so that's what I'm going for. Here's a Fiomia. Ooh, what's this one? Level 45, that's pretty low. What about this purple looking one? Level 5. Oh, hell nah. We'll just run around the whole island for a bit, looking to see what there is to tame. Let's get on the beach here, where I could walk around a little easier. What's this one? Level 20. They all seem to be... I think we're in like a very low difficulty area of the map, so most of the mobs might spawn at a lower level on this side of the map. Might be harder to find a good level parasaur is what I'm saying. We might take that level 50 one I found. Could I show you Jeff? Jeff's on a different map. He's not in this world. I started a brand new world, so I can't show you Jeff. But we can name a new mob, or a new freaking dinosaur Jeff when I tame another one. Which I'm kind of trying to do right now. I just haven't found the parasaur I really want to tame yet. Fiomia level 10. Look at all the metal up here. This is beautiful. Ooh, Pteranodon. What level are you? Level 95. We should tame this guy. Do I have my club on me? No. I'm even going to make a backup club, and we're going to tame this guy. Please let me tame you with a freaking club. We're essentially going to smack him in the face with this club until he knocks out. Please knock out. He's high level, so I don't know if I'll be able to knock him out before the bola gets off. Oh, we got it. We got it. Okay. Now I'm going to find... This is going to be messed up. We're going to kill his baby. Oh, no. His baby can fly. Darn it, I missed. Okay, that's fine. I was gonna kill his baby, because baby dinosaurs give you prime meat, which would tame him better, essentially. The higher quality food you give them when they're knocked out, the better the taming is. So, killing that baby would have been nice, but we could have also tamed him too, which might be a smart idea, but I thought it'd be more worth it to get the prime meat from the baby. I can't really get any other prime meat besides from baby dinosaurs right now. I know it sounds messed up. Yeah, I totally missed. He might fly back though. He might come back, because the baby's trying to stay near the parents. I don't know. I don't know if he'll come back or not. Not like if I could jump on that map. No, I'm not going to. I'm gonna stay focused on what we're doing here. New horizons, G. This is a long journey. There's gonna be many experiences, many tames. We will have another Jeff. I need to get a little bit more stone. Sweet, we got a few more bolas now. Pelagornis might be a good idea to tame too. These guys also fly, but they could land on water. Oh, we can get this baby Fiomia right here. His parent is gonna come attack me, but I'm really not that worried about a Fiomia. Okay, we got it. And it's giving us prime meat. Okay, I gotta go get the prime meat over to the Pteranodon before it eats some of the regular meat. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. Big win. Alright, so we won't actually be able to ride this guy and fly in the sky for a little while. I have to get the saddle to do that. The saddle comes at level 38, and we're level 28 right now. Wait, how many levels do we have unlocked? 3. So we're level 30, which is actually pretty solid. And we do have a way of getting another experience boost. Maybe I should try and kill stuff in the meantime while we're taming this guy. We still have 100 seconds left on our XP boost, so we'll do that. Give us a little bit more XP. Oh, shoot. This guy means business. This must have been the parent of the baby I killed, because normally these guys will run away from you unless they have a baby and you attack their kid. But we should be able to kill it just fine, as long as I don't run out of arrows. I'm about to run out of arrows. Okay. What are we, thirsty? Okay, I have some water. Sweet, and we got some levels off that too. We need thatch and stone to make more bolas. So I'll get the thatch real quick. So pretty soon we'll actually be able to make the saddle, but yeah, it's not a rush. It's just nice to have those Pteranodons, and then as soon as we can get a saddle, that'll be nice too. Even once you have a theory, what's your theory, bro? Even once I have the saddle unlocked and I'm able to craft it, it's still going to be hard to make it because of the resources it takes to craft it are not easy to get early game. But it's progress is progress, you know. We'll take the wins we can get. There's 3 more bolas, perfect. And we got some more levels, right? See, I'm going to up my fortitude because I think that's going to be a struggle out here. And then, yeah, I say we go tame a low-level parasaur while this guy's still taming up. Nothing's actually going to attack him out here because we're on Herbivore Island. There are only herbivores. I guess Pteranodons aren't herbivores. Oh, you know what? Therazinos do actually spawn here. And they're neutral, but if you get too close to them, they'll become aggressive. And they're very, very strong. So that's something to keep an eye out for, but not a huge concern. Okay, there's a parasaur right here by our raft, so I might try and knock this guy out. What is this guy? Level 5? No, I'm not going to tame the level 5. Even though he has a cool color, though. Should we tame him just because he has a cool color, chat? You decide. You decide, G. Everyone that's saying armed and dangerous dies. And if you will become a singer, don't sing it. You know what? Fuck it. I am going to tame him because I like his color. Even though he's level 5. That baby Triceratops, don't get too close to me, man. I don't want to freaking hit you. Those Triceratops will mess us up right now. No cap. All right, what's his weight? 489 on a level 5. So, yeah, honestly, not bad at all. Like, we're not here. We don't need high health or high stamina on these guys or anything like that. We really just like to. I like to use them for weight, and that's way more than I could carry already, even for a level 5. And he's gonna name him Jeff, please. I will. He will be named Jeff. What should I name the Pteranodon, the first flyer? This is sick, guys. We already got a little base going on. We have our first ever freaking tames going right now. That one's at 43% done. And that one's going to tame really quick. That one's already up. Oh, I was going to say it's at 43% done, but it's not. It's just bugged. This one's at 48% done already. Bob, name the other one Bob. Nova Darkstorm says name him Terry. Jeff and Terry. Let's come up with something more unique. First ever flyer. I'm not going to name him Bob or Terry. How about Coffee? I love coffee. Do you guys like that? That name? Well, let's look at his color, too. I'm going to go up there and look at... Well, the Parasaur's almost done. Let's see. Do I have everything I need for a Parasaur saddle? Do I? Oh, I need to unlock the saddle first. Parasaur saddle. And we should have enough, honestly. Yeah. Have enough hide. Perfect. Azareth or Aquila. I like that. I like that. Wanted to name him Jeff because it reminds me of your brother. Well, we're going to name the Parasaur Jeff, but we're not going to name the Pteranodon Terry. This one will be Jeff. There we go. We got our first ever tame, dude. This is going to help streamline a lot of different things. All right, we're going to ride him up the hill. Welcome to the stream, Jerry the Berry Collector. Well, I already said I'd name the Parasaur Jeff, but I'm talking about this Pteranodon here. How about Hawk? I like Hawk. That's kind of cool. Or Azareth or Aquila. Azareth or Aquila. Ooh, look at that Pteranodon. Very nice color to him. Let's look at his color. Okay, so he's kind of like... He's our first bird, but he's got a little bit of yellow to him. He's kind of like white and yellow, or light blue and yellow. I'm trying to pick this bush so that we can see him. There we go. What are we thinking? Thank you. He's in the military. Nice. Hawk Tua? No. I think we should pick between Azareth and Aquila. I think I'm going to go with Azareth. I like that. I like that. It was one of the chat recommended ones, and it's a pretty cool name. All right, I'm going to leave him be, though, and let him finish taming. Shouldn't have any issues. I need to dismiss the little ping on this guy. There we go. Yo, G, can you remove those messages? Like, just ban those bots that are coming in here and spamming that crap. It'll remove the message whenever you do that. Okay, while we're here, let's go ahead and start collecting a little bit of metal. I know this hurts doing this with the stone pickaxe, but we gotta do this. Keela. Keela is good. Alright, I like that. We'll do a mix from Nova Darkstorm and G's recommendations. Call it Keela. Kind of like Killa, like a killer. So yeah, now that I have this Parasaur to hold stuff for me, he has like 500 weight. We can do this. This should help us make a refining forge. Let me see. Refining forge is what we're going to need next. And then the smithy needs 5 metal. Okay. This just needs hide and stone. Do I already have enough for 5 metal? We do. Okay, then I'll switch to axe. These rocks will respawn anyway. Okay. So now we just gotta get the hide. Aguila is based on the stars constellation for eagle. Interesting. Aquila. Alright, well, we'll go with Kila. A little mix of the two. Okay, put all these berries on here. So we have just about enough stone. Yeah, the big thing now is just getting... And we have enough metal for the smithy once I get it. Aquila. How do I delete it? I don't know what it looks like for a mod, to be honest with you. You should be able to like tap on their message. Are you on phone? It might be harder to do on a phone. Should be able to like tap on their message and hit ban or whatever though. Or remove message. Yeah, but if he's on a phone, then he might not be able to. Okay, what was I gonna add? His health is really low. I guess we don't really need health in him. Oh, the Pteranodon's done. Let's go check him out. What we need now is just some hide so I can make that refining forge. And then we could get metal tools, and that'll be awesome. Block? No, not block. Ban. Alright, our first Pteranodon, and we're gonna go with Kila. Change name. Whoops. Oh man, don't give me that bug right now. I can't name him Kila, dude. Are you kidding me right now? This game is so buggy that whenever I try and type in names, it freaking... It will bug out on me. See? I could do it with a G. It's just fine. But as soon as I try and put a Q there... Oh, that worked. Okay, whatever. So buggy, dude. I can't believe the game's been out for that long and it's still making mistakes like that. Like, what the heck is this, bro? Alright, so I need to... Oh, you know what? Watch this, watch this. We need more hide. Easy. I just go to this guy and I say... Whistle, attack target. Where is that whistle? There it is. Parasaur and my Pteranodon should go kill him now. So this is going to help getting... It blocks it before you can do it. It thinks you're going to write queer. No way, dude. That's crazy. That is so weird. You have to trick it because it thinks you're trying to write... Interesting. Yeah, well, it worked out. We were able to write Ela and then go back and change it. We could probably kill some of these Stegos now that we have a Pteranodon, but I'm not going to risk it quite yet. Maybe if I tame a second Pteranodon that's even higher level, then I'll get the 2 attack Pteranodons to kill a Stego. And we can keep doing that over and over to get all the chitin we need for their saddles. Have like little attack birds. There's probably a hotkey for attack as well that I need to look at real quick. Let me find the hotkey for attack this target. Whistle, attack my target is equals. Okay, good to know. Where am I? Why is my bird way over there? They should be set to follow me, right? Did they get stuck on something? Where's my Parasaur too? I guess I didn't take the cleanest path. Let me find the Parasaur. We need Bob, or we need Jeff the Parasaur. It is up to Ditch if he wants to make me mod, but I could do it on PC. I think I'll keep the mod list down for now. That's alright though, it's not a big deal. It's just some spammers in the chat, that's all it is. Where is my freaking Parasaur, bro? Do I have to go in? Oh, here it is. Alright, we'll just ride him. What level is this Paragonus? Only level 15. This makes it so easy to freaking get hide now. I just have the freaking Pteranodon go kill it. And then I get XP and he gets XP. It's a win-win. Honestly, such a... You have a Lambo in GTA? That's nice, bro. Honestly, big win getting this Pteranodon. Even though we don't have a saddle for it, it'll help us, like, kill stuff that I can't normally kill, or it might be annoying for me to kill. So that's good. Alright, what do I want to do here? So we got 60 hide, but to make the refining forge we need 65. Maybe there's some on the Pteranodon? Let's see. Can I jump up here? Ugh. Come here. There's 10, that's perfect. I also need, I want to get some more thatch foundations to place this thing on. Let's get some thatch first. Can I hit whistle land here, right? That's a new thing. Come on. I know you can figure it out, Keela. Unless you attack their kin. I know Fiomas don't attack, but like, I don't want to chase it down or waste a bola if I don't have to, you know? Like, I could just set the Pteranodon to attack it and let it do its thing. Same with trikes too, like now I could actually attack a trike, whereas without a Pteranodon I would not attack a trike. I could get the trikes by just like going up on top of that hill and shooting down at them too. But there's two of them too. I don't want to mess with it too much. I definitely will kill them hopefully here pretty soon and use it to get... Oh, what's this guy? Look, I like the color of his things. Only level 10 though. We're not going to tame that. A lot of building space down here too. What was I just saying? Oh yeah, we definitely want the chitin and keratin to make the saddle for the Pteranodon once I'm level 38 though. Trikes will attack in groups. Yeah, I know. There's two of them. So I'm not going to mess with it quite yet. Okay, how much stuff do I have? Can I make a couple foundations? Sweet. 3. That should be plenty. Yeah, I like Herbivore Island. I've never actually started an island playthrough on Herbivore Island before, but I figured I'd try something different this time, and I knew this is like a good, you know, I like that it's super chill. Oh no, how did I go into first person? I did that on accident. Okay, it was K, I think. Okay. And then boom, boom. Hopefully I can make the forge now. What am I missing? Wood. I need 20 wood. Oh boy. Still be here lurking. You're gonna be right back. Sounds good, dude. Yo, I love that game, Trials Rising. Dude, I got that game too. That's so funny. You're the first person I've talked to who also plays that game. You actually helped build? What do you mean you helped with that game? Like you're on the dev team? That's crazy. Your name is in the credits, bro? That's insane. That's super cool, I'm not gonna lie. Super cool. Okay, we got our first little thing here. Now I can burn up all that metal we got. When you said you were gonna help build on I'm guessing you mean when you're gonna be building, you mean by like the in-game like track builder? Or do you mean like building for an update? You also played it, G? Yeah, it's a good game. It's fun. You build tracks for the community? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's sick, dude. That's sick. I have not done any track building, but I like playing the game in general. Okay, we can put maybe a campfire in here. I have nothing in here. We need to put a bed down in here or something. Get some more wood going. And we get some metal tools. You worked on it back in 2017. Oh, Rising released in 2019? I thought Trials Rising just recently released. You did testing and feedback? Oh, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, I remember the first Trials game I ever played was Trials Evolution on like the Xbox 360, and I've been in love with it. Okay, we got one of those, and then for a bed, we're gonna need more hide. That's fine, we can get more hide. Okay, I really want to make a smithy as well, so let's see, we got... Okay, we need more hide also for the smithy. Okay, we already have the metal. Wood and stone is really easy to get, so let's just work on getting some more hide. Prepare the axe. Evolution is amazing. Yeah, Evolution was so much fun, dude. Yeah, I think Rising is cool, but I've been playing, I've got like several hours into the game, and it still is like 95% of the tracks that I get access to are still easy. And I'm like level 30 something. And I also have a lot of like performance issues, and I have a really high-end PC. I mean, the same is true for Arc. But even with lowered, I still get stutters in the game, and I have like a 5080 graphics card. I'm only playing on 1080p resolution. And I always forget what my CPU is, but it's a very solid CPU. So I don't understand why I get stutters on low to medium resolution graphics and on 1080p, you know, on low to medium graphics settings. Just makes no sense to me. Okay, what was I gonna do? I was gonna get more hide. So I'll probably leave this guy here, take Kilo with us, and then we'll do some slaying on the beach. What level are you? Level 10? Alright, we'll take you out. I love that I could just press equals. Come on, attack this guy. Maybe it's the wrong whistle. Maybe I'm saying attack my target when I whistle that. Let's see, attack my enemy. Oh, I want attack this target is period. Okay. So then I can look at something and hit period. There we go. Now the Pteranodon should go. And then I could just harvest the hide once he kills him. Oh no, he's running off into the water, of course. Oh, there's jellyfish in the water. That's crazy. I did not know jellyfish spawned here. Now we could get metal tools, which is going to be a huge upgrade. Wow, this already gave us enough hide to make the smithy. Yeah, with 3070 and a Ryzen 5700 or something. Yeah, I got the Ryzen, like... I'd have to look it up, but I basically was like building a PC, and I just wanted like the perfect PC for Fortnite. So I just like looked up what the best CPU for competitive gaming was at the time. It was like Ryzen 7 9800K or something like that. It's a good one. I just forget what the exact name is. And I bought the 5080, which was ridiculously overpriced because of scalpers. But this is, you know, I was like, dude, I play PC and stream. Like, this is one of my favorite things to do. I'm going to invest in it, you know. I invested in it. You don't get any stutters, and you took off anti-aliasing. Oh, so maybe that's what I need to do is take off anti-aliasing. I'll try that, because if there's a way to play without any stutters, I would love that so much, dude. That is like, I love the game, but and a little stutter here and there is not going to bother me, you know, like that's whatever. But the stutters on that game are big, dude. It's annoyingly big stutters. All right, here we go. We finally got our first ever smithy. You used to go the comps down in London. Nice, nice. But that's good to know. I could take off anti-aliasing and get a lot of, or get a better performance out of the PC. Okay, so we need to make some storage in here. I'll make some storage boxes, and I need a preserving bin. And if I'm gonna use a preserving bin, that means I need a mortar and pestle so that I could actually make spark powder. So we'll go ahead and get that going. What does it take to do an axe, by the way? How much metal? Yeah, but it's only 1 metal for this guy. So we'll go ahead and make the... Whoops, did not mean to do that. And I need what, 1 piece of wood? Oh my goodness, I have no wood. I'm just gonna have both of the dinos follow me for now, because I might need weight and I might need them to kill something for me at any point. So it's honestly probably just better if I have both of them follow me around for a bit. Even though the Pteranodon is following a little too closely. And I know I could change the follow distance, but I'm not going to mess with it. You've had a lot of involvement with trials since 2009? That's awesome, dude. I wonder how you get into a spot like that. I'll just put half of the wood in here because I think we're going to need wood to craft other things too. Sweet, we got our first freaking metal tool. Yo, what up, Florencio? Happy Easter, dude. Ditch knows it, right? Bro, I don't know if I believe you when you tell me the numbers you're putting up as like a middle schooler benching 300 kilos. Like, I mean, it's just really hard to believe, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know if I believe it. It's not that I think you're lying. It's just hard. It's just genuinely hard to believe that that's even, that anyone does that. That's like 1 in a billion people, you know? Okay, so what next? I want to bake a preserving bin, some storage boxes. We also, okay, I also really want a hatchet, a metal hatchet. So maybe I need to first just get some metal and start that cooking. And then we could get wood a lot easier. Not benching, so it's like a deadlift. You're deadlifting 300 kilos. That's crazy. 600 kilo deadlift. You guys are insane, bro. My chat is full of monsters. I like squat 250 pounds, which is like 115 kilos. It's like my biggest lift. I don't do a lot of deadlifts. I need to start doing higher weight deadlifts, but right now, whenever I deadlift, I just put like 200 to 300 pounds on there and just like go for 5 or more reps. 24 at the time. 600 pounds, not kilograms. Okay, yeah, that's a big difference. That makes more sense. 600 kilograms is insane. But still, even 600 pounds is a lot too. Keep my clubs on this guy. No, I could keep a club on me. That's fine. Okay, we got more wood. Let's run back down the hill. And we got more metal too, which is important. That's kind of what I came up here for. It should be enough to make like a hatchet and a pike, maybe even a crossbow. Not that I need the pike or the crossbow really bad right now. I really just want the hatchet. And put more wood in here. Good. Couldn't do that shit now though. Yeah, that's a lot for a deadlift. I haven't really tried getting my weights up in deadlifts. But I think I mean, I just got other priorities right now. Like a big thing is like, I need to be able to run 1.5 miles between... I need to be able to run 1.5 miles in like 10 minutes. Which is like a little bit, it's like a little under a 7-minute pace per mile. What up, Elijah? Mega Knight? What are you talking about, Mega Knight? Welcome to the stream, guys. I hope you guys are having a great Easter. Hope you guys are having a great Easter. We got this baby field, Mia. Might as well honestly tame it, because we're going to need the poop later, and it really doesn't have to be a high level. I could easily just hit imprint, and then freaking throw some berries in its inventory, and call it a day. I'll try and throw more berries than that, though. I'll do all these berries, because it's a baby. It's probably going to eat them quite a bit. And there we go. Now we have Fiomas covered for fertilizer later on when we need it. Okay. Do I have enough metal now to make a freaking hatchet? Not quite. Not quite. Close. We just need 2 more metal in there and that's it. Oh, shoot. All the rest of them stopped following me too. There we go. Sure it wasn't 680. He did 500 kilograms. No, there's people who do a lot of freaking... Eddie Hall could lift a lot, bro. Your dad lifted 680 kilos? Oh. Yeah. I think you might be mixing up kilograms and pounds, bro. Yeah. Because, yeah, I mean, lifting more than Eddie Hall is insane. Oh, I don't think... let me look that lift up. Because there's... I know what lift you're talking about. Let me see. Highest deadlift. Yeah, you're right. It was Thor. He did 510 kilograms. So there's no way your dad did 680 kilograms. It was this guy, chat. Let me show you guys. Display capture. Yeah, Thor did 510 kilograms for 1 rep. He has the highest, that's the world record. Crazy. And that's with straps and a suit and all that stuff. So yeah, you might be confusing the kilograms for pounds, bro. And there's no, dude, there's no way you're doing 300 kilograms as a middle schooler, bro. You gotta be mixing up freaking kilos and pounds, dude. Guys should be beating Eddie Hall. The size of him compared to Eddie is ridiculous. Yeah, they're crazy. Let me see 300 kilos in pounds. How much is that? That is 660 pounds you're telling me you're deadlifting. That's insane, bro. Insanity. All right, let's get back to the game. Absolutely insane. But anyway. Okay, so what am I doing? That is the question. Kilo, bro? No, your dad can't lift 680 kilograms. He would be the world champion by a long shot, so... I just showed you the world record is 510. And you're saying your dad did 680. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh shoot, did I ever? I did harvest that last things are going good here. Alright, so now I could get the metal hatchet. I'm not talking about you, Nova. I know you're talking about 600 pounds. I'm talking about G is saying that his dad did 680 kilos. I know you corrected yourself. Alright. Now we can start gathering all the wood we need for those different building parts. Those different storage things. I need preserving bins. I need a little bit of stone for a mortar and pestle. Well, I really just need one preserving bin for now. And then maybe a couple storage boxes would be nice. And then we could start maybe working on trying to get the stuff for a Pteranodon saddle. But I actually think I'm going to call it once we get all the storage stuff built. Aiming for more 14, by the way. Don't know. I don't know, dude. Need a sleep mask to even help them go to bed? Yeah, those guys are on freaking hardcore steroids. Oh, we can make a sickle now, too. That will help with getting fiber so much. Holy smokes. Need a sleep mask just to make a point. Or just to help them go to bed. That's crazy. Okay, let's see. Preserving bin. Can I make the mortar and pestle? I should be able to. Maybe I'm missing hide. Yeah, we need hide for that. That's fine. Made 2 of these. What am I missing? Fiber. Okay, we need to get a little bit more hide. Let me put this stuff down, though. Okay, preserving bin will go over here. Storage crates will go over here. We need to make another bed too. I forgot about that. All right, we need a little bit more hide. Need to find some things we can kill. Wants to go on a walk with you? All right, you could go on a walk with us. Steads get you get disqualified? You don't think those guys are on steroids? I guess maybe not for strongman, but I guess I was thinking more like all the Mr. Olympia guys, the bodybuilders. They're all taking steroids for sure. Okay, here's one single trike. It's a level 120. I'm not attacking that. Hell nah. Here's a parasaur. We could attack this guy. Oh my goodness, if I could actually point at him. There we go. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Oh no, I got stuck inside my Fiomia, dude. You gotta be kidding me right now. What can I even do, bro? Frick. Yo, Nova, how do I get out of this? Eddie and Hapthor aren't? I can't crouch or anything. Do I just have to punch the guy? There we go. Okay, that worked. Oh my goodness, I'm smacking my own... Oh my... This freaking guy. I am so mad at this adolescent Fiomia right now. If you get... Dude, stop following me. Okay, he's at least fully leveled now. Holy smokes, that was annoying. Alright, where's this other field, Mia? That you just killed at? Level 10 Pteranodon? I might freaking... Did I just... Oh my goodness, I just bullied my own freaking guy. So annoying. And I lost track of where that other Fiomia got killed. That sucks. We need the hide. You can whistle stop moving. Was chatting to your mates in Discord. All good. You're back. You were at your teach gave her money. Nice, nice. Not much. We're just trying to collect a little bit of freaking hide. Hell no. No, no, no. And our Fiomia finally grew up, which is good. I don't want to take it on more walks. It was kind of annoying me. What spawned over here? Pelagornis. I'm gonna go ahead and freaking bola this guy. I love how the parasaur jumps in there too. Oh, and here comes the Fiomia. Stop, Fiomia. What are you doing? I need to harvest that hide. Alright. Hopefully, what was I trying to make with this? I was trying to make, that's right, I need a mortar and pestle. So we need a little bit of stone. Drink more carrot, apple, and grape juices. I'll keep that in mind, bro. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, let's go ahead and make a little mortar and pestle action. And then now the last thing I need is a bed inside this house, and it's pretty much set up as a little starter base. We can start upgrading it and stuff. I'll put the mortar and pestle like right here. I don't want it too close to the campfire, but yeah, that corner's good. Okay. I see one trike, level 95. That's kind of risky. It'll definitely kill my parasaur or my Fiomia. But do I care that much? The bigger risk is if I attack the trike, he could attack, or other trikes could, like if we get too close to another trike in the middle of the fight, then they might join in. And that would not be good. Oh, I want to make a sickle too. Sorry your hand hurts, bro. That sucks. Bro, these guys need to chill. I need some things that I could actually kill right now. Not all these stegos and trikes. Okay, here's 2 pteranodons who just landed. What level are you? Are you high level? No, you're level 15. Alright, I'll take you out. What am I getting the hide for now? Can't even remember. Okay, here's a level 10. I don't know, something. Hell no. No, no, no. What level are you? Level 35? Yeah, I'll take you out too. Totally forgot what I was trying to do right now. Oh, I was gonna make a bed. That's what I'm getting the hide for. That's what I'm getting all this hide for. So what else do I need? Thatch and fiber. Of course I need thatch and fiber. Always need thatch and fiber. When do I not need thatch and fiber, right? Okay, I don't think I have enough for a sickle either. Did I already unlock the sickle? We need to make one of those quick. Oh, not quick, but it's 18 for a sickle, and I have 8. So we're going to need to get some more iron. Okay, thatch and fiber, and then iron. You need to go? All right, Florencio, have a good rest of your day, man. Happy Easter. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, I might save the sickle for next time. We're just going to make a bed, and then I'm going to call it a day in stream. But it's been fun hanging out with you guys. Thank you so much for everything, for hanging out. Okay, we've pretty much got rid of all the trees in this area, so it's going to make it a lot harder, a lot more annoying to try and get more materials. But that's aight. Want to see me do some trials? Maybe I will. But not this stream. I do got to call it a morning. Maybe later tonight or something. Yeah, drop the link. I could join a community server for trials. I've also posted a couple YouTube videos on trials if you're following me on YouTube. Okay. Let's see. What was I going to do? I was going to make a bed. And that's all I have the wood for. Okay. Maybe I'll repair the bow too. Plenty of us around? Hell yeah. There we go. And then we'll name the bed freaking herb base 1. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. We got a lot of progress done, got a couple tames. Most importantly, we got a pteranodon, which hopefully I'm high enough level to make a saddle for pretty soon. We're level 33, so I apply these guys. So we need 5 more levels. Oh, it's probably not going to let you post links. Yeah, that's rough. And the legacy crew for the oldies. Bye, good stream. Thank you, thank you. All right, I'll see you guys all next time. It let you do it? Okay. Peace out, you guys. Oops.